And CapN, that's the first time I've been with you, so greetings.
We're live. We're live, everybody. We're live. It's a nautical themed cover slinger showdown. I've got my grog. If I can't beat the CapN, at least I could be as drunk as he is, hopefully. And hopefully I'm going to make him walk the plank once I get the winner on this one. But we'll see.
Pull down the names. Give me a second.
Well, no, now I've taken my eye patch off. We'll see. So this week we're joined by CapN Boy Man Cave Comics.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no worries. And we got Cap back because he was the winner from last week. But we're getting ready to repel boulders this time. We're going to repel boulders and keel haul him or something, hanging from the highest yard arm or something like that.
All right.
You ready to start, Matilda?
Yeah, I wrote everything down.
Okay, so we're starting off with all nautical themes, starting off with Cap this week, because he's the winner from last week.
Well, I got shells on, you know.
Nudity.
You don't want to see the big seashell yet. That's a great finale.
That's 50 points. That's 50 points right there.
Well, I figured I'd just start off since I got Man Cave here. I better start off strong because better bring out Submariner #1 here.
Ah.
Very nice.
And Namor, right? Not Namor.
Namor. Last week was all Aquaman, so I figured we better represent it, you know.
I don't mind Namor. He's okay. I like pointy ears.
You know, doesn't that at least get 2 points?
We can see where he's going for. He's going for Matilda's weak spot again.
Well, he started with that Johnny Depp.
I think somewhere poor Ariel the mermaid is rolling over.
That one
The
too.
seashells. Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. CapN Comics stole her spare seashells.
I thought we were going with ships. That's under the water. That's Davy Jones' locker. That's where the points should be for that one. Right down deep. Right down deep in Davy Jones' locker. The points should be for that one. Don't be swayed.
I got one eye. I can still see that was a great comic book.
It's a great comic book. It's a great comic book, but I don't think it fits the theme.
Hey man, are you distracted by my seashells? Is that what it is? Are you distracted by my seashells?
I need 2 eye patches is what I need to make up for them. Any more disparagement to be had?
I don't know. It didn't even look like he was underwater in that picture. It just he was standing in
it was
great character, weak cover.
Yeah.
He just happens to live in the ocean a lot of the time.
The only thing wet about that was the choice of comic, I'd say.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, let Matilda do the judging there. We'll let Matilda do the judging.
All right, first, I got a mermaid.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, see, that's who the seashells were stolen from.
All right.
That's why she's got a bit of seaweed.
All right.
All right, this week we have the theme of the sea. That's definitely Namor, the pointy-eared bastard under the sea. Definitely.
You talking about CapN Comics or Namor?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's got the sea. It's got a hot guy. Although I must say that upper body reminds me of the one Hulk comic I have. Where his upper body is just ridiculous with the waist.
Yeah, that green Speedo too. I mean,
give it a 6.
Very generous.
Yeah.
Very generous.
I think I think he was lucky last week with the Sharks. I think it's time for a reality check. To get a reality check now. Right, and first time over to the cabin boy, the new crew member for this week, Man
Thank
Cave.
you, sir. Thank you. Well, I'm going to follow in Cap's footsteps. I wasn't going to show this right away. I wasn't even sure I could show it, but since he picked Namor, I thought I'd pick Namor, but a little more of a nautical theme to it. We have a submariner with an octopus, a scuba diver, 3 submarines, underwater.
I'm going to see a lot of Namor today, aren't I?
Yeah,
I
you
think
probably
so.
are.
No.
Hopefully,
We
at
got a
some
shark,
point, you'll
too.
see a good
We got
cover
a
of
shark.
it, too.
Just thinking about last week, we got a shark there too. But
Since
one's got it all.
Coffin, I'm already disappointed.
I don't have a single underwater. All mine are above water, all above board. Not these underhanded underwater comic books that these guys are showing. Dishing out the big keys. I've got strong contenders. Ship shape. All my comics are ship shape this week. Not these blinking barnacles on the hull of a ship. Proper ship shape comics.
Only thing bad about that cover was it had a bunch of tentacles on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Matilda hates tentacles and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's true. Matilda just hate tentacles.
Yes, I mean,
We've embarrassed him already.
I see too many of
he just
them.
left.
Yeah.
Sorry, Man Cave.
Yeah, that was
Please.
his best effort, and he figured if that's not good enough, why even continue?
Yeah.
I got my courage. I got my
Forward,
courage back.
so.
I'm back.
It's while you was away, she gave you 2 points for that one, mate. You might have
Okay.
she gave me 2 points for that one. Oh no, sorry, no. I just imagined that. Sorry, that was prescience. My third eye read that you got 3 points for that one. 2 points.
It
Well,
wasn't a
that
buff.
definitely has a lot more going on. I like that. And it does have tentacles into the plastic coffin, but besides the point, they got submarines, they got ships. I like that. I'm gonna give it a 7.
All
Right.
Beginner's luck.
Okay, then let's go over to that. I don't know. I'll think of something to describe him as.
Handsome, spirited.
Handsome devil.
No,
That's right.
I think he needs a taste of the cat of nine tails, is what I reckon. If there's a mutiny waiting to happen, that's it. There.
But no, I'm not underwater.
That is true.
I just my computer got whatever disease Simon's computer had.
Yeah.
Well, there is a virus going around.
Yeah, I blame Simon in this case.
Minus 3 points for that joke.
No,
right.
I'm gonna give that joke an extra 20 points.
Nice.
Oh,
I like that.
hell.
No.
That coupled with the 10 I'll be getting makes 30 because this is the best Submariner comic that we'll see today.
Oh, more Submariner. Some-
Wow!
Someone,
Look at that!
someone wake me up when the Submariner blinking plague is finished.
You're partial to DC, I know, Gray.
That is a neat cover. Look at the detail.
Drink it in, Matilda.
At least it's got a couple of boats in it, but I can say this: the sea that time forgot, and it's a cover that I probably want to forget as well. Because look at that guy's head up in the middle there. What's that supposed to be? Ah,
Hey,
man.
when you see the 10, I'm going to get you a sugar god. Beauty.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Passing
Wow,
through.
one eye, that shininess on it.
Yeah.
Looked like
That's
he
a-
was
that's a
stuck in
10
bunch
worth of shiny.
moss and slime. I mean, I didn't really see much water.
There was a couple of ships on there, though.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
I think
to
you guys are going to be shipping your pants pretty soon.
Oh, dear. Right.
I'm gonna use that one. Well, I love it. All the detail. And then sad Nemor's cover, but still, I love the detail. I love the evil face in the background. It kind of looks like an evil genie. I'm gonna give that one a 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
Now we're talking.
oh dear.
Oh,
Bar
man.
has been set.
Ah.
I had
Don't
that
worry,
So
bar
I'll
somewhere.
just
I should've
follow
pulled
my
it out.
lead now with the Namor, you know.
Not another
Well, since-
Namor.
Everybody's throwing up Namor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, boo.
I got a real one. This is a good one.
I can see
This is a nautical theme.
Oh,
Matilda there, a beautiful bare-chested Conan cover. Pirates. Pirate ship. I think here's Bilge, I believe, maybe. So
I like it.
very
That's-
cool.
That's
There you
not
go,
one of those
Matilda.
Savage Sword reprints, is it, Jambo?
Uh,
Oh, that's embarrassing. You're showing a reprint? That's cool.
Earl Norm cover, still beautiful. Don't let Bill persuade you any there, Matilda. This is
Not that I
excellent
know
stuff
any
here.
difference between a reprint and the original, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, right? Same stuff, inside and out.
Right. Well, you know, it's
Man, my parrot fell off looking at that one.
at least
I could
it's
have
not
threw up
another
another
Submariner.
Submariner, but I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, it's already beat to death. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
nobody's
bad.
got anything bad to say. I know. Go ahead and give me my 10, Matilda. I'll take it.
Probably a 7, I'd say. Probably a 7 on a good day if you're feeling generous.
Yeah, it was good for a fantasy cover. I mean, we all know that world doesn't exist, so we have to suspend reality. But a 7's fair.
I mean, you know, that's the beauty of comics, all that realism that we have.
Exactly.
And all that realism of the Fantastic Four and Thor and everyone. The science. Well, I love it. That is a beautiful painted cover. Not much sea there. I mean, there is a sea. There are pirate ships.
Yeah, a little bit.
It does seem a little bit too vague, but still, there's sea there definitely. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Ooh,
Right.
ooh.
Okay, over to me then, I suppose, to show you guys how it's done. I hope.
That looks terrifying from this.
Let's take a
little
bit of grog to.
Wet the
Right then.
whistle.
face mask.
Who's the best character ever? Batman. What's the best things that, like, you know, really cool stuff? Pirates. What's the best then? Batman pirate. That's what's best. Batman pirate. Batman
Bravo.
pirate is the best. He's the pirate on this ship.
Red purple.
Bat pirate. Look at him. Wow. He's coming for your goodies. He's a privateer. Here's my left ear. Here's my right ear. Here's my Batman private ear.
Lavender for the ladies, huh?
Yeah.
He's a bit effeminate looking there, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's in touch with his feminine side. There's nothing wrong
I
with that,
imagine
mate.
he's touching plenty of stuff.
Nothing
but,
wrong with that.
I like that strategically placed belt.
He's got all sorts of belts to keep his money in. That's a sash. Look at it. He keeps his pistols in there. Look at that. Wow. He's,
Looks like
I mean,
Bruce Wayne's got on the silky PJs on the yacht there.
Yeah, I think so.
I refer you to Jackson Roy Kirk's comment of "ooh." That's what I say.
I think it was like,
Could be.
oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some in the tone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like me, he's thinking about the Batwing. Where is it in the picture?
I
I
think I
can't say
deserve.
nothing. That's one of my favorite comic books. Too,
I deserve a
so.
solid 10 for the 3 hours it took me to find this one.
Yeah. I wish you'd have searched another half hour.
Or a half hour less.
That's as pirate as they come.
Yeah. You don't surrender your ship, you get a good tongue lashing, I bet, from that
Absolutely.
Batman pirate.
Oh, I'm sure he would. He'd stick his cutlass where the sun don't shine, mate. Let's put
What
Matilda
they call
in.
the Joker in that one?
Hey, You're just jealous, guys, because you had a blinking. Your guys had no clothes on. How can you say my guys are feminine? Yours are waltzing around in their bikini bottoms. Hey, Matilda, you there?
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments.
All we can see is one side of your ear.
You're not missing much when you can't see my face, so it's okay.
He's
Right.
just waiting for that comic to go away.
Cold, definitely. I should have known there'd be a Batman pirate. I mean, it shouldn't have surprised me.
Yeah, of course.
I can't stand the outfit's a bit too big on him, though. They should have drawn him a little tighter in.
That was the fashion of the day, Matilda. That was the fashion of the day. Look at the loose cuffs on this. Look, see, it's freedom of movement. The old Batwang's got a swing while he's sword fighting. You know what I mean? He's got a freedom there.
I don't know.
That is the softest sword in history.
Yeah,
He hears that a lot.
I don't know. Is he a crime fighter or a herpes super spreader? I don't know. What's going on there?
He's an Elseworlds guy in this one.
The tight
That's a virus too.
give you more protection.
I think you should deduct points for having to hear a bat wang.
It's a traditional pirate costume. That's what it is.
I think he was cosplaying in that one.
You giving a score?
Yes, sorry, my phone's flashing things at me.
She's wondering if we can go below one.
That was just me doing that.
Yes, I think it had too much of that purple outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Matilda, no Zevel. No Zevel.
I'm still distracted by what that belt is hiding. Right. Definitely has the sea in there. It's got pirates. I like it.
He's even got a pirate map behind him.
It's purple, but it's just... It should have been tighter, a little tighter. It looks like he's wearing PJs. I'm going to give it an 8.
Criminal.
Another robbery on the high seas. That's what that is. Another robbery on the high seas.
I don't know. Like Robin Hood, you gave to the poor, took from the rich and gave to Matilda.
You ain't joking.
To get 2 more points, I got the same book.
All right, let's go to the jury then for this next one. Jury vote now. Jury vote now.
Oh, yeah.
None of this undersea scallywags. It's proper pirate on a boat. Oh, right, okay. Jambo's is as well. But
Nautical.
Nautical. Yes, on a boat.
look at the style. Look at the flair of the Batman.
The flair.
Absolutely. He's got style. He's got panache.
I'll admit, I'm a little annoyed that I didn't think of that one comic.
He's got He's got raised vote as well. We got. Oops. We ignore that one. That was a mistake. Oh no! Here we go. We got one from. Sorry, Matilda, but Bat Pirate deserves a 10. Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. So we got one for Man Cave, 2 for me so far. Oh, James says doesn't look like Batman has a peg leg, so he must have something else pegged. They didn't all have peg legs, mate. They didn't all have peg legs. Some had hook hands, and he hasn't got a hook hand either.
He needs Robin dressed as a parrot next to him or something.
Oh, I've got a vote. I've got not so much a vote for me, but a vote against Namor. So I've got another one from Stevie B. Stevie B says Submariner for the win. That narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? So that's and 1 vote for Conan. So I think it's 2 for me and 1 for. I think I won that one.
3 for you, yeah.
Yeah, that's my bonus round. Thank you, jury. You're all good people.
That's probably his best cover, so don't be scared after this now, guys.
Listen, jury, all the things that Bill says about you when you're not here, I always stick up for you guys, yeah? I don't let him get away with it when he says bad things about you behind your backs. So just make sure
I think the
that.
entire chat is wearing double patches if they voted for yours.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the second round then, and it's back to the cap. Sorry?
Who got the point?
I did.
GreyMan did.
All right, my phone's giving me
Stolen from
problems.
me, but that's all
Yeah.
right. We'll count it this time.
God damn it! Will you charge or not?
Uh-oh.
We might lose our judge.
I was wondering if we could mute you in between bits because it's all that noise keeps coming out. Everyone else hearing a lot of noise from her phone? Or was it just me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got no rhyme or reason to it either. It's like it just does it when it feels like. It's not like when some particular person's talking. Sometimes Matilda talks, it's fine, and other times it's wobble, and other times, in fact, it's not making any more noise at the moment, so maybe it's fixed itself. Anyway, let's go over to Cap for his second round.
Because I moved it.
Maybe,
Well, you want to
that's
know
it.
where I got my seashells at? So
Oh, no.
I'm coming out with a Jim
I want-
Henson
I
I
want to
don't
know
know
where you
if those
keep the crab
seashells are
legs.
helping your cause.
Sirens.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's a mermaid.
Yeah. Bah humbug. Is that even a comic?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
This is
I love it. It's so beautiful.
well,
this is number 3.
I've seen some wet comics before, but that one's just wishy-washy.
That one just made you wet, didn't it, buddy?
Oh no! Only from vomit on my lap. And the smaltziness of it.
That's because you spilt your drink a little bit. That's what it was. You're not used to drinking rum.
I think if you drink
I
enough
had some.
grog, that might look like a good cover after a while.
Yeah, exactly. You drink enough grog and it starts looking good. You're right. Anyone else got anything to say about that one?
I'll just let the cover to that one speak for itself.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have much to say. Okay.
So beautiful. Underwater fish, mermaids, can't go wrong.
Underwater, understated. It needs to be underscored as well, I say.
Mr. Gray, careful. I will deduct points for such behavior. All right. Well, like I said, I love it. It's beautiful. The art, the mermaid, I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, blimey.
Oh.
We're never going to get rid of him at this rate.
Now, I protest. That was neither nautical or pirates. Nautical means other related to ships, vessels.
Good point. Good point.
Sirens,
Yeah.
those
This is
distinct
off topic,
pirates,
man.
right?
I'm just going to
Sirens.
show pretty girl pictures here. What's going on?
It's
The
not
only
like-
sirens we
You
should be
said that
hearing are
before she gave us a score.
coming from Matilda for that score.
Well, I'm still trying to get that image of Batman and lavender out of my head. So I'm going to go with a nautical theme here.
I recommend
Batman
bleach, my good
Trust
sir.
up.
The bleach.
Yeah.
I know I'm shooting myself in the foot by insulting the judge, but so be it.
Okay, so Batman's a figurehead.
Gray does it on
Batman is a figurehead without clamshell brassiere because that's just ridiculous. And no lavender either. But we do have a pirate-looking fellow there.
the man who rocks seashell brassiere. You're double the man. Just for the bravery.
Is this a floating head category?
If we must double with a subcategory, I'll take that. Yes, sir.
I don't know what to say about that one. It's all right, I suppose. It's kind of like underwhelming. Like you got nothing much
Whether I
to
get
say
a
about
1
it.
or 5 or whatever, it got that lavender out of my head.
I'm just saying that disappointed Batman didn't have any seashells.
Was it Two-Face's face lavender on that one?
It was
That's
a bit,
true.
yeah. One side of it, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, Mr. Man Cave, you did shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, you have angered the judge.
I've angered the judge. Yes.
I do it every week. It's good to someone else. It's good that someone else has done it.
I feel part of the family already.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mr. Gray doesn't manage just to win sometimes, so it doesn't detriment you too badly.
I think Batman was just washing his smalls in that anyway. He wasn't in danger. It was just the alternate method of washing his smalls is all that was.
I'm washing his what?
Washing his smalls.
Undergarments.
Small clothes.
His outside underpants.
Small. Breaks in your slang. Can't you say underwear?
Yeah.
I honestly thought you meant something dirtier than that, but never mind.
You read it how you like, Matilda. If dirtier scores him less points, then go for it.
Well, that definitely was sea related. And next time we need to make the fee more specific. It's kind of hard to judge. All right, no, I definitely had C. It had Batsy. I like me some Batsy. No, that doesn't really give you a feeling of dread, though, does it?
Not at all.
Them as trying a new cake.
Yeah.
And Two Faces laughing at him for it.
Yeah, Batman looked into it.
No, I mean, he's been wearing tired pajamas, so are we surprised?
Good point.
I believe that's the first appearance of Two-Face, too.
Oh, really?
No.
I didn't
Is
have something
it?
to do with appearance.
This ain't about keys. This is about covers. We're good with that.
Right, I'm gonna give that one a 7.
Right.
Yeah, I'm lucky 7 so far.
Okay then.
So far. I'm
Over
building a sandcastle in a Speedo next time.
to the Kraken now.
No, over to the Sea Devil.
All right. Are you ready for back-to-back 10s? Because that's what we've got with
He's bringing out the cartoons again. Oh man.
Nautical cover.
That's that doesn't look like it's very ship-shaped to me, that cover.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's contravening at least 5 nautical bylaws, I'm sure. It just
And the
cover.
octopus is a pirate.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Isn't it?
Dear me, it's terrible.
Bill is deep diving into the Donald Duck stuff again.
Another classic.
Bill has a full run of Donald Duck. It's actually one of his
I
favorite.
think so. I think Duck should be on ponds, not on oceans. I think you should score points away for that, for the fact that they're outside of their natural environment. It's
Well, tell that to these seafarers, sir.
yeah. They should be on a dinner plate, not on a boat.
And when they get that treasure chest, they're gonna bury it.
Okie dokie.
All right.
And they couldn't.
Oh, yeah, Jackson, you're such a dick. I love it. Well, Mr. Bill, I must give you dedication for always showing points for dedication for always showing the cartoons. But I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's got the sea. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right. Thank you much.
Deary
Well,
me.
that's too generous for that one.
It's like you have muscles or cartoons. Got to remember this: muscles or cartoons. Muscles or cartoons. Muscles or cartoons.
Or
Purple
damsels
muscles.
floating at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, nearly went remove on Jambo there. That's good. Right. That's pretty
All
much.
right, we're going way beneath the sea here, 20,000 leagues.
That is awesome. I need to read that. I got that book.
Jules Verne, yeah, it's a classic.
Captain Nemo.
Nautical theme there. There's a sunken ship in the background that the Nautilus no doubt sunk.
Awesome.
Mm.
Even Betty approves.
She does approve.
And it's not actually 20,000 leagues under the sea, right?
Yes.
Well, the implication was he traveled 20,000 leagues while slightly under the ocean.
Right. I never knew that.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
You'd go through the bottom of the ocean then.
Yeah.
I think actually, Man Cave, that's about 3 feet in the aquarium.
Yeah.
I think that's a picture from
That
Jambo's
picture,
aquarium. Yeah. Little scene he's got there for the goldfish.
It looks like G.I. Joe's.
The true
G.I. Joe's in a
nautical
bathtub.
theme there.
Exactly.
Don't listen to the haters, Matilda. This is a true nautical theme right here.
Yeah. If you think G.I. Joe's in the bathtub are good,
divers.
Matilda, we'll let you.
My kid's bathtub.
Well, I love it. I think it looks great. It's got an underwater a graveyard. I'm already impressed. It's got not submarines, diver suits. Right? How they called?
Diver
It's got
suits.
jellyfish. I love it. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh,
Yes.
Ay.
Now, who goes through the effort of putting a grave underneath the ocean? Isn't that the grave itself? You just drop them in the ocean?
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of questions and not enough answers with this cover, man. Yeah.
They
Buried
got
at sea
confused.
means you just
You
drop
guys
there. Let's
missed
do
out
it.
on the trash talking already. You're too late.
Let's see. It's different. Means something different. Well, okay, then I thought someone else might have got this in before me, but it's about time I showed a Conan. It's like everyone shows Conans every week. I've not shown a Conan yet, and it's obviously it's the first appearance of Belit, the she devil, the queen of the Black Coast, and he's definitely on. They're definitely on board his ship here. There you go. About to cross swords. You see the rigging. You see the deck. You see the downed sailor there, pirate probably. Let me get it. Somebody might take it out of Mylar. Well, it's not Mylar.
Yeah,
I don't buy Mylar. I don't buy Mylar. It's crappy old bags reused.
Get better now.
But there you go. Look at the rigging there. Look at the muscles. Look at the rippling rigging and the rippling muscles. Wow. And then they become lovers later on. Then there's some frigging in the rigging.
Matilda, he just thinks you're a sucker for muscles. Don't show him he's right.
I'm just going by history. I'm just going through learned history here.
Yeah, and like Bob, you're showing the history points.
Whatever you do, don't show a Jimmy Olsen. Whatever you do, if you show a Jimmy Olsen being attacked with tentacles, wearing a leopard skin bikini, you're right out.
That's 0 points right away.
Yeah, it's negative points.
Oh, are we talking about the Conan or the Jimmy Olsen?
No, the one I just mentioned. This is a solid.
He already said it. 0. The captain's
10.
turn now.
Jimmy Olsen, I'm down for that.
It's hard to tell. Is that a ship? Is that a parapet? Is that on land? You can't even tell.
It's got rigging,
No, she's
mate.
running away from it.
It's got rigging.
Yeah, it could be a pulley system for something along the castle wall.
This boat is rigged like this contest is sometimes when you send bribes to Matilda.
If that gets anything more than a 6, I agree. The contest is rigged.
No way. If Daffy Duck can get whatever blinky points that one got, bloody hell. A couple of ducks in a boat, in a bathtub can get whatever points you got, then I should get maximum.
All right, so that there is a ship. There are pirates.
Definitely a ship. A pirate battle.
Outfit. It's definitely more practical than Sonya's armor bikini.
And Belit's got hair just like yours as well, so that should be worth points.
Are you trying to offend my hair?
No, you've got lovely hair like Belit. Look at her lovely wavy dark hair, flowing in the wind like a savage woman.
I'm a little offended right now, but all right.
You should be. We're all offended by that comment.
Right.
How can you be offended? She's the most beautiful lady in comicdom. Look how gorgeous she is. Raven-haired beauty.
Flattery without Hellboy won't bring you far. All right, it is nice. I like the fight scene. It does have a ship. But we can see a bit more of the sea. But it's not a bad cover. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Boo. Okie dokie then. It's time for the jury once again to right the wrongs that have been done. Vote for my cover or the crocodile gets it. That's all I'm saying. Vote for my cover or the crocodile gets it. I'm not even going to hold the cover up. Just know it's on you guys. No, we'll hold the cover up.
Siren, right there. Everybody else is dead. You know, that's the most beautiful cover out there, right there. Siren.
Belit.
All these rest of them go to their death.
Comic.
One at a time talking, guys. One at a time talking. Wait till the other person's finished talking before we start talking again. We talk at the same time. We can't hear each other.
Happens often.
There we go. So that's the for the jury to decide. Hey, another vote from Ray.
There's a lot of blue-green in all these covers.
One for Jambo.
Let's see, Jambo. Okay, we got one for Mr. Grey, one for Mr. Jambo. That's it so far.
Seems like
My Batman was so intimidated he fell.
that's a high Bill. That's not a vote for Bill there. That's a hello to Bill. That's not the same thing.
There we go.
He's trying to make it look like votes by saying hello to people in chat. It doesn't work like that. Right, that one's for. Hold on a second. I recognise that voice, that blinking, that channel voting on their own. That's got to be minus points from the last round for that, I think. Pulling that old chestnut.
Well, considering I can't see quite well on this computer, I can tell.
Yeah, it looks like no one else is voting. Oh no, the CMM. CMM actually did legitimately get a vote. Apparently, legitimately. But that means three of us got.
We got a tie.
Yeah, for a three-way tie. Got a three-way tie. Just give us 2 points each, I suppose.
Wait. We got it.
I know. Paolo's coming. So it looks like Bill's got it with the blinking ducks. My God, is there no justice in the world?
So much for the rights.
The world's gone crazy. We're voting nautical covers, not funny
rights.
animal covers. What was that, mate?
The fix is in.
I am never streaming from my phone.
You did what's that, Matilda?
I said
I'm gonna go rob my kids' comic books here in a minute.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, then over to Cap for his next round.
Does Paulie want a cracker?
Has Polly made a mess on your
after that one?
Has Polly made a mess on your shirt, or was it always like that?
Sometimes.
That's what you see in a retirement home for pirates. The parents are all stuffed.
Well, we got 3 eyes, so this is the best cover we can come up with. But it's a story that everybody knows. Treasure Island.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I reckon that one belongs on the bottom of the parrot's cage, personally.
Got more gold than you do, then, GreyMan.
Love the cartoon Treasure Planet.
Apparently, Pete's going to riot about something.
2 guns blazing, pirate flag. Come on. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. No pizzazz, I'd say. No pizzazz. It's lacking.
Well, I'm sorry, it ain't a cartoon.
It's like the parts are all there, but the sum doesn't add up somehow to me. It's
if you
flat.
like the same boring old tropes, then I guess that's the comic for you.
It's flat like your captain's hat.
And your clamshell AAAs.
I'm gonna have to pull out the big shell then.
I can hear the sea from here in that. Okay. Anyone else for anything to say about that cover? We'll go over to the judge. If not,
it'll sink on its own.
Yeah, it speaks for itself.
I don't know. We said that about his last one.
What does he keep in the big shell? Is what I want to know. What does he keep in the big shell?
I think we're gonna have to age restrict this live stream to talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I love it. It looks really lovely. I love the colors as well. That's a good one. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Right then, over to that swab man cave.
Hey.
Barnacle Bill.
You know, something a little more interesting than a regular pilot is a skeletal pirate, as they say in Britain.
Skeletal, surely. Skeletal.
Where's Skeletor?
I like skeletal.
Skeletal, you then. Yeah.
And I thought for a second we see Skeletor in a bikini.
Nope.
If you squint really hard, I think you can see that.
I'm just disappointed.
We got the boats, we got the pirates, we got the ocean, islands and palm trees. What more do you need?
It is
How
a
about
boat, I
good cover,
suppose.
please?
That kid to have
He's got his little telescope there.
It's looking ugly.
You can't see past that mylar, Matilda. It's blinding, too blinded by the mylar to see what it is. It could have been a boat there. I wasn't too sure. It's yeah. I've got it. Pun then I forgot it.
That kid's shirt is.
Yeah, that was an unexpectedly bad cover.
Yeah. I think he deserves an unexpected one.
My only pirate. It's my only true pirate cover in my whole collection, I think. True being a skeletal pirate, but
Skeletal pirate. Well, over to you, Matilda, to lay down the bare bones of that one.
yeah.
Well, it's really cool looking. I do dig it. It's the kids in the boat. Oh, that shirt is so ugly, though. It ruins the whole composition of the cover. Because all the colors really fit in, and then you have that fuck ugly shirt. Why? I demand that artist be fired. That's how offended I
He's
am.
passed away of old age by now.
Not really. That shirt just ruins it. I don't know why. It's just
It was Matilda. It was 1970s. They wore shirts like that in the 70s.
For shit-looking shirts. By the way, what's the excuse for 2000 then?
There's no excuse for anything related to that cover, Matilda. Let him have it.
Well, no, I like it. It's a cool cover. Again, no Skeletor in the bikini. Disappointing.
True.
Disappointing indeed. But overall, I did like that one, but the shirt ruins it. So I'm going to give it a 7.
All right, 777.
Okay. Okie dokie. Over to the yeah. I keep trying to think of good things to say. I can't think. Brain's no good. The bilge rat. That's it. The bilge rat. Bilge rat Bill. That's his new nickname.
All right. Well, I've got a fantastic nautical cover. I'm going to show you Conan done right. And that's Conan the Barbarian #5 from the new series, where he's bloodied and battered after a battle. And you see some of his foes there. In the continue fighting, bouncing around on the high seas.
You like the way that ocean was depicted there.
It's a bit of a dull color palette on that picture. That's all I can say. It's a very dull color palette. Like
looks like his ship sinking there.
That picture is flat like a becalmed sea. That's all I can say.
The bag. Holy shit! That's the first time that happened.
Let's put it back on big screen.
There, people. Mr. Bill took out a comic.
Yeah, let's all put it back on big screen so we can see how bad it is. Oh, that's so flat. So wishy-washy color-wise. Oh, man, so grey.
I don't know.
Grey things are usually bad, but not in this case.
It looks like he's relieving himself, according to Jackson Riker. I don't know if he's talking about Conan or you on that particular comment. But, James thinks she's had too much Thanksgiving dinner. That's a possibility. That's probably cranberry sauce. Do you have cranberry sauce with your turkey over there? It's probably cranberry sauce that's besmirched his body.
I think the only turkey here is the one talking.
I have to admit, I actually like that cover, but that's probably going to do poorly for you if Matilda knows I like it. So
Cover up the parrot's eyes.
Reverse psychology. That's a new tactic. All right, then over to Big M.
Honestly, Mr. Grey, with the insults today.
That's not an insult. That's not an insult.
I know I'm fat. No need to remind me.
No. I was talking about your statue as the judge.
Just remember these insults when his comic comes up, Matilda.
That's right.
Sorry, gentlemen, I hate to disappoint you. I love that position, and by relieving himself, I think it's the other kind, and I very much approve. I very much approve. That is a good cover, and we have more C. That is all awesome. I am giving that one a 9.
Nice.
Oh, right. Matilda thinks he's having a sea shanty there by the sounds of it.
That's to get Conan.
Let's get it over to Jambo for the next three. It's Jambo now, isn't it? Yes. Jambo.
For Matilda, I have a nice.
Oh, hold on, I can't find you. There you are. Oh, I say.
Ooh, look at that.
Man thing. They're casting the anchor out and through the man thing.
Are you trying to sway the judge by showing your man thing?
I think
That's
so.
not appropriate.
We do
Well,
what we
if
got
he's
to
trying
do.
to sway her, that won't do it.
There's a nice pirate in the ship for the nautical theme.
Wait, Mr. Grey, didn't you show it in one of our first live shows?
This man thing?
Yeah.
No, I didn't show that one. Nah.
But I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where.
Probably the dollar bin. That's a horrible cover, Matilda.
Maybe in a dream, Matilda. That's what it was. You'd probably seen it in a dream, and you were like, "Oh, that's so wonderful." I would love to see that again.
People want to get boned by man thing. I can't judge.
He's made of seaweed. There's no
man
bones in
thing
him.
all the time, Matilda.
Beautiful colors. Nice pirate.
Has he got
Cool
lost?
ship.
Shouldn't he be in a swamp?
Jambo, they've already minimized you. They've moved on.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not nautical if the boat's in the swamp, I'm sure. Is it a
man,
It's so
flying boat?
unfair here, man cave. It's unfair here.
Man thing took a wrong turn at Albuquerque and he ended up in the ocean there.
I think we did see that one recently, actually. It does ring a bell now, thinking of looking at it. Someone else did show it recently, I think, Matilda. I think you're right. I didn't notice the anchor, but that's not even in the sea, is it? That's aeronautical. That's not nautical at all. That's aeronautical. That's a flying boat. That doesn't count for the purposes of this competition. Oh, bad luck, mate. But let's move on to. I just skipped to me. I think that's a disqualification. Probably we have not had disqualification yet, but maybe that's the first one. Maybe. We'll let Matilda know.
So did you show it, Mr. Grey?
Sorry, mate.
Did you show this one? Do you remember?
No, it wasn't me that showed it, but I think someone did show it, though. I do remember seeing it now recently. I think it wasn't on this.
That's why.
Probably a monster cover or something. I'm not sure.
I love it. So it's very action-packed. It's a flying pirate ship. Reminds me of the book Stardust, so I already approve. The Stardust by Neil Gaiman. Yeah, that is cool. And a pirate ship can fly on top of the swamp. I like it. I'm going to give it an 8.
Oh.
I'll take it.
All right, then. Okay, over to me then.
Wrong place.
Okay.
Right, we've got L2 in chat, everybody. Harry Life 2 for 2 YouTubers. They're doing a stream, I think, about a half hour after this finishes on Bernie Block About 99's channel. So make sure you go over there for their big stream they're doing today. Oh, she's just reading it in chat, which is cool. Yeah. Look, yeah. So yeah, check that out. All right. Now this is my cover. It's another horror related cover. It's a House of Mystery. And there you go. There's a captain of a ship on a voyage to hell. Let me take it out of the bag. I've lived all my life on the sea, lad, and so help me, I'll die here as well. And he's about to die. He's about to be harpooned by a ghost from the rigging.
Is that a politician behind him?
If it helps, yeah, definitely a politician. Yeah, that is. They look at him. That looks like I'm not sure. One of them, the one who kept going on about climate change. I think it's him.
Is that
I think
Feige? Feige?
Maybe. I think it's Al Gore. It could be Al Gore. 'Cause look, he's about to gore that guy with a big harpoon. So it's definitely some kind of gore going on.
I want to know who that young man is. He looks so out of place.
He's the ship's boy. He's the cabin boy. He's the cabin boy or something like that. He's
Why
like
the hell is he wearing a suit?
because he doesn't want to wear a horrible shirt like the guy was wearing on Man Cave's one earlier on. He was wearing a really terrible shirt, and I said to him, "Look, can you nip down below decks and pick up your best suit, please? Because Matilda's got to judge you in a minute." And he was like, "Okay, aye, Captain." He said, "Aye, Captain. I'd be right off to do that now," in a Norfolk accent because he's a.
It's
Norfolk
obviously
pirate.
an English ship if they dress up like that.
Yeah.
I think he's a passenger on a Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland with that one.
No,
The
definitely not.
Green Arrow cover, how big the arrow was.
Actually, does this look better? Yeah, maybe this looks better. I'll keep putting it on the other one.
I got me harpoon, matey.
He's a ghost Venom. He's not flying on it. He's kind of like he's guiding it towards the captain because he's doomed. He's doomed to die at sea.
Yep.
Ooh.
We're only 3 weeks too late with that ghost cover.
Look at
Good
that.
job, GreyMan.
Look at that lovely ship's wheel there. Look, he's guiding the ship. Look at the mast and the sailing and the rigging. Oh yeah, we got some proper boat action going on there.
Wow.
It was kind of weak.
Come on, it's all right. You can get back up now.
Boat, by the way, boat is Cockney
Compare it with
rhyming
Slade,
slang.
Captain.
Boat is Cockney rhyming slang for face, in case anyone was wondering. Right, let's get Matilda then for the score. Everyone, all the guys are so much in love with that one. They've got nothing to say about it, by the sounds of it. They've recognised it for its greatness. They can see the decks, the rigging, the sails, the mast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crap fest that is that cover.
The ship's wheel that
I was yawning there. I'm sorry. I must have kind of nodded off looking at that. Kind of made me
The
sleepy.
parrot fell asleep with that one.
Yes.
It should be lashed to the wheel and whipped, you guys. Damn good thrashing. That's what you need.
Can I get the scoring, please?
Please do.
Just put us out of our misery.
From this angle, Jesus. I should have worn a mask. All right. Anyway. That color. The color feels like it should work, but it doesn't. It always got something. It just makes the whole thing stale. I don't know what it is, but it should work. Also, that harpoon looks a bit too comical. It's like almost too big. Now, I get it closer to you, it's gonna look bigger, but it's just it looks comical. Like it doesn't work. Like the art, I don't know why. It just doesn't work together. It's cool. I like the concept, but I don't know why. Just to look very dynamic. Can't explain it really.
Well, I think GreyMan's overcompensating for usually having a small harpoon.
I just grabbed what we can.
What's pirates say?
Sorry?
Is that what pirates say? Show me your harpoon.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 6.
All right. Okie dokie then. It's time for the jury to have their say. Everyone hold up their comics for the jury round to have a vote on which cover they thought was the best. There you go. Take it out of the bag. Look at the wheel on there. Look at the mast and the rigging.
Take it out of the bag.
The deck. It's not aeronautical. Right, let's see what people are saying. One for Jambo. We've got one for Jambo. One for Treasure Island.
That's Captain.
Another one for Cap.
One for Man Cave.
One for Man Cave, yeah. I'll put my
Somebody
comic
likes,
away. I don't think I'm getting any
old
votes on this
70s
round.
shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cap won that one, didn't he?
3 for CMM. Well,
No, definitely
no.
imagine
Oh,
that
no,
one.
you know what? Yeah, I didn't see that actually.
Oh, it's two for Man, one for Jambo, 2 for Man Cave, and another one for another Jambo. Oh,
Jambo.
this is confusing. Someone count them up and let me know who's won.
Jambo had a flying ship. It wasn't a boat.
I know, I made that point, but what can you do?
Yeah. Pirates.
come
You
on
go for
now.
him. You like his man
Let's
thing.
keep to the rules.
I say, like that cover, there were a bunch of
Man
anchors.
cover.
Let's see, one for Mr. Jambo, one for Mr. Man Cave, one for CapN Comics.
Got another one for Treasure Island there at the end.
This comic even smells like the ocean.
It's definitely probably fishy, man.
It just smells.
It's a little stale for a Bronze Age book. It smells like a Golden Age book, truth be told.
That cover just smells.
All right, so Mr. CapN Comics it is then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, Jackson's done the counting for us. That's helpful. Okay, then it's back over to the Cap then for round 4. Is it we're beginning now? Round 4. Ding
Yes.
ding. Let's go over to the old scurvy sea dog.
I think Paulie needs a retirement home.
I think he's been eating the maggots out of the hardtack again.
Going with
I think the pirate's trying to.
Grim Tales of Terror. The
Ooh.
Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, I don't know. That's so.
Is that a beach cover?
I don't know. Yeah,
Deep water, ship, it's got it all.
it looks like someone's put some clothes on the Little Mermaid out in Copenhagen Bay. Just she's sitting on a rock there.
I didn't want
That's
to use
a
a little
pretty nice good girl cover.
More
I
naughty than
Her mascara's
nautical.
running.
Yeah, she's crying looking at that cover. That's why.
Bermuda
Even-
Triangle sank so many ships. I mean,
I think she's got one of them joke telescopes. So you put it to your eye, and it puts a big black ring around your eye. I think that's what it is. That's the only terrible thing happening on that cover.
The silicon float.
Yeah,
Even Jackson is saying, "Oh gosh."
she's got a couple of
Over and
life
over
preservers
again.
on the front there.
Yeah.
Buoyancy aids.
I don't know how much Matilda likes the life preservers there. We'll see. She did like those. She did like those sirens who were floating at the bottom of the ocean, though. So
Yeah, we'll pass it to Matilda. Let her make a decision.
All right, well, I love that cover. That's awesome. Is that my Zenoscope? Really reminds me of the Zenoscope covers. Man, I love those. I like it. I like it. It's like a goth sales girl.
right.
Oh, where's Simon? We need Simon here.
Well,
By the way, Mr. CapN Comics, did you get help from Bob?
No.
Did you get inspired from Bob?
Simon's busy throwing up after having seen that cover, Matilda.
Are you kidding me? Simon's running to eBay to buy it. It looks awesome. I'm giving it a 9.
Oh,
Blimey.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
the cat knows what he's doing. I think. Take some
yeah, the
notes.
pirates aren't the only criminals around here.
Well, this one is a nautical theme with phallic symbolism as well. So we'll go with world's finest comics, a destroyer here.
Oh,
That win, you got 3.
wow.
3 phallic symbols,
It's a triple attack, Matilda. Brace yourself.
triple attack, World War II
I don't know
destroyer.
how to feel about it, considering one of them is a minor.
I think he was at least 16. I don't know.
Yeah. He looks pretty major with his gun.
I think he was emancipated. He was emancipated early.
It's like they're all three overcompensating for something.
There you go, baby.
I wonder what the artist at the time thought of that.
It's a cool cover, but I can't even tell if that ship's a dry dock or what. No water around anywhere.
It's a ship. It's a ship.
There's no water there. It might have just been like a gun emplacement.
It's a ship. It's not people floating inside the ocean with no ship in sight. You know?
I don't know what Jack should have
This thing
done.
will go in a straight line when it's pointed in the right direction. Trust me.
I think that's all he's got, Matilda, so take that into consideration. Don't be too tough on him.
I reckon it's worth.
Has some brawny fellows on it too, Matilda. Don't forget.
It's worth a point for each gun on that one. I'd say it's worth a point for each cannon.
I don't think the Titanic had cannons, Mr. Pete, though. So I don't think that could have. But still, that looks like it's a better love story than Twilight. I mean, the Discover, not Titanic. I didn't watch Titanic. I'm not wasting 4 hours of my life. All right, well, it's a ship. I do think it's a ship. I don't see any sea anywhere, so that's disappointing. I'm surprised that cover was even allowed during that time. I mean, the adults would see it and say, "Excuse me, comic people, why are there 3 dingalos on the cover? That's not very appropriate."
Everything was subtle back then. It wasn't just like Captain's comic where it's just hanging out there. You know, you had to draw some conclusions.
Well, it wasn't
there was
for
some
my
double
comic where
it was subtle times.
It's not really subtle. To be fair, I have a very dirty mind, so. But still, that's a little too forward, don't you think?
It was a lot of the sailors a lot of the boys who were going off to war read that comic. You know, you had to give them some.
Wouldn't they have appreciated a Betty Page more?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you had your gayer soldiers, but still. Do you think they'd appreciate maybe Batsy and some Speedos? Oh man, I can't. I have to say though, this is far better than the Batwing.
There's no ugly 70 shirts.
It should get points. It should get points for being better than the Batwing. I mean, you got 3 here, and air cannons. Oh man, I conflicted. On one hand, that's awesome. On the other hand, doesn't have much to do with the sea. But it's got dicks, so I have to approve. Ah, damn it. All right, I'm going to have to give it a 6.
Oh,
very fair.
There's my 7. My 7 streak is broken.
3 cannons, 3 capes. I guess it works out to 6.
Yeah, that's about right.
I think Matilda preferred the big guns on Cap's comic than on your comic, unfortunately.
I guess so.
No, hold on. Have I missing someone? I think I'm missing someone. Was it Mag next in it?
Oh, you can skip
okay.
that.
There you go. There you go.
Skip him, I'll go.
You're missing the champion. You're missing the soon-to-be champion.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, he might reach out if he were in the ocean and get this pirate who is very much in trepidation.
Is that Mr. Gray?
What's he doing? Bungee jumping?
GreyMan, yes. Hanging from the side of the ship that's gone over in a life preserver with an incredible date stamp.
It's hard to see the face.
No, he's got a big handlebar mustache. He's not me at all. He hasn't got a beard.
Hold on, let me take it out of it. Oh, wait a minute.
Plastic coffin, Matilda. Points off for plastic coffin.
Those damn plastic coffins. They ruin all the fun.
It's got a ship's wheel in the logo. It's called piracy.
But your daughter's to be in plastic coffins.
Yes.
Why is he wearing a big nappy? I can't work it out why he's wearing a big nappy there. It's all very confusing. Is it? Do you know those things he used to put toddlers in when they're learning to walk and stand up on their own for the first time? Like one of them bouncy things he put in the doorway for them to bounce on. I think that's what all that's going on there. Some weird pirates you had in them comics of yours.
And after I get my 10, I'll be driving away with this competition, Matilda. Right there on the back.
That's the weird transitions from dicks. We went to diapers.
Wow. I suppose it's quite scary on the high seas, so he needs something to contain
soil too. So
yeah.
He also has a big bat wing, so he has to contain it.
That's true.
I thought that was a child swing.
Yeah. He's like basically it's the pirate ride.
Does he even have a face?
Yeah, he's got a face. You can see his face, but he's got like a handlebar kind of mustache, hasn't he? Like a I don't know what they call that style of mustache, but yeah, it's got like a W-shaped mustache by the looks of it.
It kind of, if you squint, it kind of looks like Bane.
Looks like a bad ride at Disney World.
Yeah, basically, it's an accident on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Is what's going on there. System malfunction. Someone call Mickey.
Story, everyone done trash talking?
Yeah.
No, I like the idea. I like bungee jumping from your pirate ship. It does have a large sea. It's just very bizarre. Like the thing he's wearing is like enlarged pants. Also, his face looked completely distorted. You can't even make it out. But overall, it has got a lot of sea. I'll give it that. But the face is just weird. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh.
You've been killed, mate. You've been killed. Yeah. You're made to walk the plank for that one, mate.
Well, unlike that last comic, I have a lot of action and a battle on the high seas here. Mighty Thor fighting Ulik.
No, that's not the high seas. That's the world below.
High seas.
That's the world below. It says in the title.
Serpent.
It's definitely the world below.
See the sea serpent there. Beautiful Gil Kane cover.
That's a raft, isn't it? It's a raft.
Yeah, is that a river raft there, Jambo?
Yeah, I think it's a river raft.
Of a ship where they were battling. They destroyed the ship. This is all that's left.
Yeah, that's perfectly made raft.
It's definitely logs tied together. Nice try, but it's definitely logs tied together there, mate.
Nice
we're not going for this
cover
Matilda.
there, Matilda. No, you like the Thor. A lot of action, unlike some of these other covers you've been having to look at and suffer through.
I think you're trolling worse than Ulik in that cover, mate. I'm telling you.
I think that's actually, if you read the comic, that's actually a lake. So
yeah, lake in the world below on a raft.
There's no ship. There's just a few wooden planks.
That's just like one step up from a blinking inflatable rubber ring, isn't it? Really, that you're showing there, mate.
Well, at least he's not jumping in it. You know, he's not bungee jumping in his rubber ring.
I think Ray might be voting for Thor, though. He's a big Thor fan.
I will.
Oh, I know Mr. Ray likes his Thor.
Anyone else got anything to say on that one?
Nothing bad to say about that one. It's a great cover. You know.
I think Jambo was getting ready to badmouth it, then he remembered, oh, wait a minute, that's my cover.
Yeah. They're fighting on the pond.
I love it. It's action-packed. It's got a bumped. It's a bit of a flat ass, but it's still an ass. Still an ass. I like it. Got a green sea monster. Awesome. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh.
See, that's how it's done, guys.
Oh man.
Okay, after that bout of temporary insanity, it's over to me for my fourth cover. You thought Batman as a pirate was good, didn't you? You liked Batman as a pirate. He was bloody good. But feast your eyes on this, guys. It's the Demon Etrigan as a pirate. Look at the joyfulness of that one. It's John McCrae, really demonic-looking cover. You've got the treasure map behind him. He's got his peg leg. He's got his cutlass. I think he's got a patch there as well. He's got a patch. He's got a parrot on his shoulder. Look, he's got a parrot on his shoulder as well. It's like it's probably a raven or a crow or something. I mean, is it a parrot? I can't tell from here.
No, it's
a parrot. You know, it's a parrot. Yeah, the colouring looks funny. He's even got a bandana on. Look at that. The demon as a pirate. The Demon Etrigan. Look at that. Even the trade dress is awesome. The Demon. And it's issue 50, if that means anything. Probably the point score, maybe 50. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Divided by 10, yes.
Pull that out.
And he looks like a knockoff of CapN over there. And a cheap one at that.
No way.
You
can't mess with Etrigan.
Back to Halloween again. Looks like a Halloween costume. I don't really see much water. Ocean or.
He's standing on a treasure map. No, he's standing in front of a treasure map. Basically,
are those jester shoes he has on?
That's his usual shoes. That's his usual shoes. No, he's what do you call
You've run off Matilda.
Yeah.
He's back.
The demon costume and the demon look comes from a Prince Valiant fancy dress costume that Kirby did for a Prince Valiant comic one time, I think, and so he based it on that. But yeah, it's a pirate treasure map with lots of sea on the map, and he's definitely a pirate because he's got a parrot, he's got a headscarf, he's got an eye patch, he's got a peg leg, and there's a treasure chest behind him. That's as piratey as pirate he can be. Don't get no more piratey than that. That's like 50 million doubloons of pirateness going on there.
Mr. Gray, this is more, Mr. Gray.
Right, are you ready? Anyone else got anything they want to bring up? We'll move it over to Matilda.
What can I say? I fucking love it. I'm giving it a 10. It's awesome.
Nice one. Woohoo!
You sold that one well.
Thank you, Demon. Thank you. You know, I had two comics.
Demon. I can't say no to Etrigan.
Yeah. I only had two comics till last night, and I suddenly thought, oh, Demon dresses up as a pirate. I remember that. I've got to go and find that one.
It'll take you 10 hours.
No, Demon's really easy to get to. Demon's on my top shelf behind my Cthulhu and my demon dancing on the beach with Cthulhu picture that Matilda did me. Right. It's time for the jury to vote now, please. If everyone can decide which one of these covers you thought was the best in this round. Apparently, I pronounced pirate and parrot the same way. That's called the correct way. That's called the correct way, mate.
Yeah, but then that's confusing who you're talking about.
I'm a pirate with my parrot. I'm a pirate with a parrot. I'm dangling this carrot. Everybody score for me.
Can we
get more C than that?
Jambo knew he would get GreyMan to vote for him because GreyMan's partial to Thor. He could have showed any Thor cover. GreyMan
got 2 Jambo, 1 Cap, 1 for me. Another one for Cap. Ah, you're having a laugh, guys. Come on. The theme is nautical, not blinking nooks. It's
got everything there. Your music track sings everything.
Yes.
It's got everything in it. It's got everything in it. It's got everything in it apart from nautical stuff.
Yeah, nothing nautical, but he's a pirate. We'll give him that.
Right. So I think Cap might have got it again. I've got 2, I think, and Cap, has he got 3?
2, I thought.
Oh yeah, no, he's got 2 as well. 2 for Jambo as well. 2 for Jambo, 2 for Cap, 2 for me. So far it's a 3-way tie. Yeah. Anyone else not voted yet? Has that naughty L2 gone off after? Yeah. That Naughty Life 2's gone off after coming in for a second. That's no good, is it? People popping out again. They should be made to walk the plank. Right, so that's 2 points for the three, me, Cap, and Jambo. A big
so I had 3 or 2.
2 each, yeah. I think that's the best way to divide it, isn't it, really?
And Jambo and Mr. Cap, right?
Right then. So
Yes.
it's the last round. Let's get over to yeah. Let's get over to that barnacle bottom.
It's all right. Well, I'm gonna pull a bill and bring out a little mermaid here. I figured I better go for the end one. The end.
Deadpool.
The end of my competition. The end of my competition.
No. I'm sorry.
Vote for captain.
I'm sorry, but that's obviously Sharon, and they're going over the River Styx, which is in Hades, and it's a river. Even it might be like in the tropical river in the tropical part of Hades. That's definitely not nautical. No. I reckon that's a disqualification.
It's the death of my competition right there. I'm singing along with him.
Yeah, this one's the end for you, all right, Captain.
The end of the line.
For you, I'll censor it. Put up the Little Mermaid for you. You know.
Oh man, it's even Hawaii. I suppose there's a sea around Hawaii, isn't there?
We got the same shirt on. You know, I'm singing to my competition.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the River Styx in Hades. If it's Sharon, it looks like Sharon or Karen, I think it's pronounced. Anyway, over to Matilda for the scores on that one.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Sorry. My dad was asking for the living room back soon.
On the last round, anyway.
Yeah. All right. I read that one. We were basing a soft story. Right. But anyway. Okay, I got to start with I'm disappointed Death isn't wearing a bikini.
Yeah.
When she's with Deadpool, she has huge tits. So that's a minus. Fury gonna bring her in, at least give her some boobies, I have to say. Other than that, it's a lovely cover. Sorry, I love the colors of it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Mighty generous.
Yeah, I don't think that was nautical. I reckon that was the River Styx in Hades. That's mythical, not nautical.
The palm trees.
Yeah, that was a bit confusing. The palm tree. It's even less points because the fact it's got palm trees in Hades.
All right, my next one. I'm going back to where we started with a little Submariner, so I apologize for Submariner. But this is my only comic with a skull and crossbones on the front. It has a woman in bondage. It has 2 ships. It has, nautical themes. It's one of Schoenberg's first pieces of work. Marvel Comics #4. First cover appearance of Submariner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it submarine on a submarine?
That's right. You got the ladies, you got the ships, you got the ocean, skull and crossbones.
Does everyone say Submariner or Submariner? Can we get that? I
used to say Submariner, but I believe it's Submariner.
Submariner, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his female counterpart.
Yeah, no, because a submarine, isn't it? A submarine is pronounced submarine. So you think it was just an R on the end, you think it'd be Submariner. But yeah, I always said Submariner as well. But okie doke. Interesting.
It's hard to bash some Alex Schomburg, but the only thing I can say is there's too much Submariner, submarine stuff on that cover.
On the origin of his name and the pronunciation.
Just needs a sub sandwich and he'd be set.
Eating a submarine sandwich.
He's a sub girlfriend.
Oh, I say
it has bondage too. It has bondage.
Don't be too hard on him, Matilda. He can only afford those old beat up comics.
Yeah. He's got. They smell. They stink. I have to put them in plastic. They smell so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
He puts them in plastic so he hasn't got to read them.
All right. I do like it. It's got action. Why is Submariner blonde, though? I kind of wonder there.
They hadn't quite figured out what his hair color was. It's 1940.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm going to give that one a 7. It's pretty good. I'm not
I'll
blown.
take 7 again. Got me out of the 6 though.
That was his California surfing phase when he had the blonde hair, wasn't it? Right.
He was the 5th member of the Beach Boys for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Right, now for the last time, the terror of the 7 seas. Here be monsters is the map marking for Bill.
All right, and I got a monster of a 10 cover for you right here. This is Cole, number 17, and tell me that
Tentacle.
That's not a nautical cover.
Oh, there's a lot of tentacles
Is there a
there,
ship?
yeah.
There is a ship. It's getting deep.
You got the ship. You got Cole rippling with all of his muscles strained against a giant octopus creature from the sea. When strikes the Kraken. Or in some places it's when strikes the crack-ass Kraken. And a beautiful date stamp right there in the K. Cole number 17. I'll take my 10 and let the contest continue.
It's more like a comic of nautical failure. It couldn't handle an octopus.
Yeah.
You know, it had to
say, I don't know about Kraken, more like a crackpot if you think that's worth a 10.
Actually, I think this cover has the rest of them crapping, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Look at those eyes. Evil eyes.
That's a Kraken and you're whacking if you think that's worth a 10, mate.
If the vans are cracking, don't come up, something.
Yeah. A similar thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I love it. It's very action-packed, even more than the last one. It's got tentacles, but in this case, I'll approve. It's not
tentacles!
They're attached to a Kraken. I'm not kidding, man. I'm giving this one a 9.
Oh, for bit's sake.
Nice.
Oh,
man. The injustices of this world.
That's why.
Right, then over to Jambo.
I have a real nautical cover here. Surfing the Conan the Barbarian way.
Oh, not another Conan. Matilda.
Yes, with the damsel on his back. Muscles hanging off the ship. About ready to board it and take over.
Is that Hyborian age windsurfing or whatever it's called? Water skiing.
The barbarian way.
Yeah, Hyborian age water skiing. Nothing to see here.
I think he's a stowaway.
Matilda. Look at all the muscles. Saving the poor girl. The cool ship there.
No, Matilda, I think he's like a low-life stowaway on this one. That's not how we want to picture Conan.
I don't think it's a reprint this time, though. Is that the actual Savage story?
Yeah, it's the actual Savage story.
Real,
yeah. I don't think they wanted to reprint
Not
this
a saga.
one. Yeah. They only reprinted the good covers, man, Ken.
I think inviting women to sit on your boat means something different in the East End.
But it's what he had, so
I'll take my 10, Matilda.
A 3
don't
for
let the
effort,
muscles sway you, Matilda.
Hi, ready reading retail. Okay, are you ready to score that one, Matilda?
Yep.
Let's get that score in.
All right, that is really cool. Dude. I love the art style in this one. That is awesome. And it's got Conan being chased by a ship. He's holding on. That takes muscle. I'm giving that one a 9.
Oh,
take it.
Just them muscles, them rippling muscles get her every time. Okay, right, this is it. This is my final card. I think I need about 20 points to get the win on this one. But I think this cover deserves it. If anything's a 20-pointer in this one, this has got to be this one. All right, then. You loved Batman on a boat. You loved the Demon on a boat. I give you Batman and the Demon on a boat. The Demon has been lashed to the wheel, and Batman's lying there. There's a stormy weather. It's about to go under. The bilge tanks have stopped working. Someone needs to what's it called when they throw the water out? I can't remember. Need to bail out the ship. But look at.
I don't know. We either have a Batman in a lavender suit or helpless.
This is And look, they're both. Look at it. He's chained. He's chained to the tied to the wheel of the ship, which is about to go down by the looks of it. There you go. Gotham Bay, be my grave.
Is somebody's had a sewage line problem and a sewage line broke. It flushed out, got all over this guy. He's real angry and he's got his foot on Batman, trying to push him down into it's probably Batman's sewage and stuff. So yeah, really terrible.
No. This is the nautical cover par excellence. Look at the storm. When you think of the sea, you think how dangerous the sea is, how you must respect the sea. And look what's going on here. It's
Batman and Demon. We've seen this movie twice, Matilda, and it wasn't good either time.
It was excellent both times. And the boats. We've seen boats all day as well, but they're still getting points for those, remember? So this is the point of the competition.
That is awful, but that's what he's got. So
another nautical failure about to go down.
Even the trade dress is better than the ones that these guys have shown in this. Even the Batman, and look at that, Brave and the Bold, the DC double circles, they're worth the points just on their own. But when you throw in Batman prone on the ground, an enemy towering above him, and Demon helpless.
More.
Sorry?
Less description is more.
No. I'm going for the jury as well.
All right, now if this had Etrigan giving Batsy mouth to mouth, that would have been an instant 10. An instant 10. But it's nice. It's nice.
It's
nice
brilliant.
Etrigan again has been 5 minutes since the last time. At least Batsy isn't wearing his pajamas. So Etrigan doesn't give him mouth to mouth. He's properly dressed. I must say that poor man being covered by all that shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
Awful.
I think he's lava. I think he's a lava guy. I can't remember now. I have to look it up. I can't remember if I watched Reddit.
Should have given him a better design. Anyway, I'm going to give this one a 7.
Right. This comic is so good.
Yeah.
This is my second copy of it. I've got 2 copies. One in my Demon run and one in my Brave and the Bold run. Right.
Place your votes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go for the jury then. You got Batman. You got the Demon. You've got more importantly, you've got a ship. Look.
Yeah. There's lots of ship in that one.
Yeah. No Honolulu Sue like you've got on CapN Comics one there.
I like the Deadpool with the ukulele, personally.
On the back, Jack Davis art.
On the back, one for roads, one for loads. The loads of points that you need to give this cover, basically, is what I'm saying. None of these toads. Vote for the loads. Here you go. GreyMan by my man ReyMan. The Diamond Geezer from somewhere beginning with a P. I forget the name of it now. In America. Man Cave, no question. Jambo, another G-Man, another me. So that's 2 for me, 2 for Jambo, 1 for Man Cave, 1 for CMM, I think. I believe that's right. Another one for Jambo. So Jambo's got it by a nose. Et tu werewolf by lunchtime.
People love the painted covers.
If you look at the handle, it'll have the initials WWBL in it. The knife handle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Twisted the knife there. All right, yeah, I think I have to concede that one to Jambo. Thanks, werewolf by lunchtime. Thanks. Only joking. Of course. All right. So, Matilda, you need to top up the scores, or you got them all calculated already? Hello, Matilda.
She's frozen.
Frozen.
All right, let's go around and see. Maybe so. Okay. Is anyone got anything coming up on their channel soon they want to talk about now?
I'll have another haul video this week, probably. So, yeah, I'll have that going up sometime, probably about the middle part of the week. And that's about it. Yeah,
is this the one you talked about 3 weeks ago?
No, that went up. So you're not up to date, man.
I missed that. I didn't see it. I never got a notification. I have to go and check that out. Okay, so yeah, that's unusual for me to miss your stuff. Anyone else got anything coming up? You got any streams you're going on or anything like that?
I think I'm going to have 5 comic book memories with some bloke.
Oh yeah. Have we set a date? Have we set a time for that?
We haven't set a time yet. You said
we
sometime after December 1st. So
we'll work it out. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. That'd be good. You have to come and do some comic memories of us sometime, Cap, as well. And Jambo. I haven't had Jambo yet. Do talk some comic memories. So get in touch and I've got to get Matilda to do that as well. I think Matilda's actually frozen. Hold on. She's just hold on, where's my phone? My phone's ringing. I'm on a second. Hold on. Really? I've won. Oh, cool. Cheers, Matilda. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I'll let the guys know. I think they realised anyway. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I think they probably realised. Oh no, she's back. Is she back? Are you back, Matilda? Oh, so someone pretending to be you just rung me and said that I'd won.
Yeah, what's a black liar?
Oh, man.
My dad really wants the living room back.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wrap it up quickly.
Yep, go to you to wrap it up.
I wasn't stuck. I just left to get to the calculator. It looks like on the phone it just freezes you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we learned something new.
Yeah.
All right. Fifth place with the fifth place this time. A contrast is Mr. Man Cave. Oh, sorry, I confused the names. Right, so Mr. Man Cave is fifth with 34 points. Well done, sir, for your first time.
Respectable.
Yes. Insulting the judge is never a good start.
I would have gave that Marvel Comics a 34 by itself. But
That's all right.
All right, fourth place is Mr. Gray with 45 points.
What?
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Many of those gifted, by the way.
All right. Number 3 is Mr. CapN Comics with 47 points.
Yay.
Good job, Captain.
Second place is Mr. Bill with 48 points.
Oh. Oh, I'm glad you never won. It'd be insufferable if you won.
All right, now first place, keeping his championship is Mr. Jambo with 53 points.
Well done, Jambo.
Speech, Jambo, speech.
the king is back.
You have good taste and sound judgment. We know that.
So I can go.
Yeah, you're gonna go off, Matilda. Yeah. Cheers for coming. Cheers for being judge.
Thanks, Matilda.
This week.
Oh,
we've had
Jambo,
monsters. We've had nautical themes. Let's go with space this time.
Ooh, space, the final frontier.
All right.
Final frontier.
Nice.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do his face. I need to draw a hot alien, babe.
Well, I'm not
I'll see you all next week.
See you next week, Matilda.
Thanks,
Take
Matilda.
care, Matilda.
Cool. So thanks everyone for coming. I'm not sure if Roger's back next week. So then who do we normally have? Yeah, Jambo's here. You're Jambo. You here next week, Jambo?
Yeah,
Are you?
yeah.
You're not going to work, Bill. You'll be all right to come next week.
Yes, definitely.
It's me. That's right. It's me. That's me. And then we normally have Roger, but he's not around. And we have one guest, don't we? And we've got no one. No one's come back to say they want to come on next week. So if any of you guys, Cap or Man Cave, both of you want to come back next week, you're more than welcome to.
I'm good for a space theme. I think I got a few of those. Sure.
You want to come back again, Cap, next week?
Sure, I'll take on Man cave again. That was an honor.
Taking me on. I'm on the bottom, boy.
you could be a space captain next week.
That's chafing, so you know.
Yeah, I knew I was in trouble when the sirens in the bottom of the ocean got it, Ted.
yeah, it was a bit awkward. But yeah, that's the thing. Of the judge,
man. Good job.
You don't know what the judge is going to do. She's always throwing curveballs. No. Always throwing curveballs.
That's why it's fun, man. That's why. It's fun.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, guys. We'll come back next week with some space themes. Then same time, same channel, and all that. No one else got anything they want to talk about on their channels or any guesting they're doing anywhere?
What about you, GreyMan?
Oh, I've just got the usual rubbish. Please watch my other videos, people, because like at the moment I'm putting out 7 videos to get 100 views between the 7 of them, and it's kind of like a bit disheartening. Like even the comic videos, I quite expected the walking videos and the poetry videos not to get that many subs, but like they were getting almost as much as the comic videos now because the comic videos are going down. I think I got 16 views on last night's one.
I was looking at a beer guys earlier. Yeah. So I like those. Yeah, those are fun.
I'm a bit stuck doing them now. I've got a crate of beer. Actually, I might drink them tomorrow. I actually might drink them now. I'm feeling thirsty after all that. After drinking all that pretend grog, I fancy some real grog. Great having you on, fellas. Talk to you all soon, hopefully, and get in touch. Anyone who hasn't done a comic memories yet.
See you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.